If you don't like heartbreak, but still watch Penn State take on top 10 teams, you're either a diehard fan with nerves of steel, or you just can't look away from a train wreck in slow motion. Every season, the anticipation builds. The Nittany Lions take the field, the crowd roars, and hope is in the air. But if you've followed this team for the past decade, you know that hope can be a dangerous thing. It's a feeling that's both intoxicating and at times cruel. The blue and white faithful pour into Beaver Stadium, braving the cold, the rain, and the roller coaster of emotions that comes with every high-stakes matchup. For many, Penn State football isn't just a pastime, it's a tradition, a family affair, a way of life that's passed down from generation to generation. And with every new season, there's a sense that maybe, just maybe, this will be the year the Nittany Lions finally break through and silence the doubters. For Penn State fans, watching these high-stakes matchups is a test of loyalty and emotional endurance. You might be a true fan, or just a glutton for punishment. The tension in the stands is palpable, with every play feeling like it could tip the scales between euphoria and agony. You can see it in the way fans clutch their rally towels, in the nervous glances exchanged between friends and strangers alike. Every snap, every tackle, every pass carries the weight of a program's legacy. And when the stakes are this high, the emotional investment is off the charts. It's not just about football, it's about pride, identity, and the hope that your team can finally rise to the occasion. Let's talk about why Penn State just can't seem to break through that glass ceiling. Year after year, the team is talented, the coaching staff is experienced, and the fan base is as passionate as any in the country. Yet, when it comes to facing the nation's best, something always seems to go wrong. It's like there's an invisible barrier that keeps the Nittany Lions from joining the ranks of college football's true elite. The players work tirelessly in the offseason, the coaches draw up new schemes, and the fans show up in droves. But when the lights are brightest, the results just haven't matched the effort. It's a puzzle that's left everyone searching for answers. Since James Franklin took over in 2014, Penn State has faced off against top 10 teams 25 times. That's a lot of opportunities to make a statement to prove you belong among college football's elite. But the results have been, well, less than inspiring. Each matchup is billed as a chance for Penn State to announce itself on the national stage, to show that it can hang with the best of the best. But more often than not, those games have ended in disappointment. The Nittany Lions have had their moments, but the overall record tells a story of missed opportunities and unfulfilled potential. How many wins? Just 4. That's right, 4 victories and 25 tries. The rest? Losses that sting, losses that linger, losses that make you question if the football gods have it out for Happy Valley. It's a record that's hard to ignore, especially when you consider the talent that's come through the program. For every close call, there's a game that slipped away in the final moments. For every near upset, there's a painful reminder of just how difficult it is to climb to the top of the college football mountain. The numbers don't lie, and they paint a picture of a program that's been good, but not quite great, when it matters most. That's right, 4-21. Ouch. It's a stat that's hard to swallow, especially for a program with such a rich history and high expectations. Every time the Nittany Lions line up against a top 10 opponent, there's a sense of deja vu. Will this be the game that finally turns the tide, or just another chapter in a long-running saga of heartbreak? The weight of history hangs over every snap, every drive, every decision. Fans hold their breath, hoping for a different outcome, but too often the script remains the same. It's a cycle of hope and heartbreak that's become all too familiar in Happy Valley. Now, there have been some shining moments. Those 4 wins aren't just numbers on a page, they're memories that fans will cherish forever. When Penn State does pull off the upset, it's electric. The stadium shakes, the fans storm the field, and for a brief moment, anything feels possible. The energy is contagious, the celebrations are unforgettable, and the sense of pride is overwhelming. These are the moments that remind everyone why they keep coming back, why they keep believing, even in the face of adversity. Think about those games. The goal line stands that left opponents stunned, the last-second heroics that sent the crowd into a frenzy, the underdog victories that made you believe in magic. Those 4 wins are legendary, etched into the lore of Penn State football. They're the kind of moments that get replayed on highlight reels for years to come, the kind of victories that become the stuff of legend. For the players, the coaches, and the fans, these wins are proof that anything is possible on a Saturday in Happy Valley. Think goal line stands, last-second heroics, fans going wild. Those 4 wins are legendary. They're the kind of moments that make all the heartbreak worth it. The reason fans keep coming back year after year, hoping for just one more taste of glory. It's those rare flashes of brilliance that keep the faith alive, that make the long, cold walks back to the car after a tough loss just a little bit easier to bear. For every crushing defeat, there's the memory of a night when the impossible became reality, when the Nittany Lions stood tall against the odds. But let's be real, they're rare enough to fit on one hand. The rest? Heartbreaking losses. For every miracle win, there are 5 or 6 games that slip away in the final minutes, leaving fans to wonder what could have been. The margin for error is razor thin, and the pain of coming up short is all too familiar. It's the kind of heartbreak that lingers long after the final whistle. The kind that keeps fans up at night replaying every missed opportunity, every what-if scenario. From missed field goals to blown leads, Penn State has perfected the art of falling just short. It's almost become a cruel tradition. Get your hopes up, watch the team battle bravely, and then see victory snatched away at the last second. The pain is real, and it's shared by everyone who bleeds blue and white. The agony of defeat is etched on the faces of players and fans alike, a reminder of just how difficult it is to reach the mountaintop. And yet, despite all the heartbreak, the passion never fades. The stands are always full, the cheers are always loud, and the belief that next time will be different never truly goes away. The fans' faces say it all: pain, disbelief, and maybe a little hope for next time. You see it in the stands, in the living rooms, in the bars across Pennsylvania. There's always that glimmer of optimism, that belief that next time will be different, that the Nittany Lions will finally get over the hump. It's a resilience that's become a hallmark of the Penn State community. No matter how many times they've been knocked down, the fans always get back up, always ready to support their team with unwavering loyalty. It's a testament to the power of hope, and to the unbreakable bond between a team and its supporters. So why does this keep happening? Why can't Penn State get over the top when it matters most? Is it the pressure of the moment, the weight of expectations, or is there something deeper at play, something that goes beyond X's and O's? Maybe it's a combination of factors, a perfect storm of tough opponents, high stakes, and the relentless pressure to succeed. Or maybe it's just the nature of college football, where the line between victory and defeat is often razor thin. Whatever the reason, it's a question that haunts the program, and one that everyone, from the coaches to the players to the fans, desperately wants to answer. Analysts blame everything from tough schedules to questionable coaching to the simple fact that the Big Ten is a brutal conference. Every year, Penn State faces a gauntlet of powerhouse programs: Ohio State, Michigan, and more. It's not easy to rack up wins when you're constantly going toe-to-toe with the best of the best. The margin for error is slim, and the competition is fierce. Even the smallest mistake can be the difference between a signature win and another painful loss. And when you're playing in one of the toughest conferences in the country, there are no easy games, no guaranteed victories. Some point to coaching decisions, conservative play calling, clock management issues, or just not having the right game plan when it matters most. Others say it's just plain old bad luck. A tip pass here, a missed call there, and suddenly the game slips away. The truth is, in college football, the difference between winning and losing can come down to a single play, a single decision, a single moment. And for Penn State, those moments have too often gone the wrong way. It's a harsh reality, but it's one that every fan, player, and coach has had to come to terms with. But the stat doesn't lie: 4-21 against the elite. It's a number that haunts the program, a reminder of how close they've come, and how far they still have to go. Still, there's hope. Every new season brings fresh faces, new talent, and the promise that maybe, just maybe, this is the year things change. The offseason is a time for reflection, for growth, and for renewed determination. The players hit the weight room, the coaches hit the recruiting trail, and the fans start dreaming of what could be. It's a cycle of hope and renewal that keeps the program moving forward, even in the face of adversity. With new recruits and a fired-up Franklin, maybe this is the year the Nittany Lions flip the script. The recruiting classes are getting stronger, the team is hungry, and the coaching staff knows what's at stake. There's a sense of urgency in the air, a feeling that the next big win is just around the corner. The program is investing in facilities, in player development, in everything it takes to compete at the highest level. The players are buying in, the coaches are pushing harder than ever, and the fans are ready to do their part. It's a collective effort, a shared belief that the best is yet to come. The fans are ready, the players are ready. The question is, can Penn State finally take down the big dogs? Can they turn heartbreak into triumph and write a new chapter in the program's storied history? Let me know in the comments, what do you think it will take for the Nittany Lions to finally break through? Is it a matter of finding that one special player, that one game-changing moment, or is it about building a culture of belief and resilience that can withstand the toughest challenges? Whatever the answer, one thing is clear: the journey is far from over, and the next chapter is waiting to be written. Hit subscribe for more sports hot takes, and remember, whether you're celebrating a rare win or nursing another tough loss, you're part of a community that never gives up hope. That's what being a Penn State fan is all about. Through the ups and downs, the triumphs and the heartbreaks, the Nittany Lion faithful stand together, united by a love for their team and a belief that someday the breakthrough will come. So keep the faith, keep cheering, and keep believing, because in college football anything is possible, and the next great moment could be just one play away.